A lot of people got the Messiah, the Master coming back as this guy who's going to love everybody and rapture everybody off to heaven. That's not true. That's not the teaching of the Bible. The Bible says, that he does judge and make war.
All praises to the Father and His Son, the creator of the universe. Yeah, the giver of the laws and commandments, crucified for the sins of the whole earth. But y'all don't pay him no mind, y'all don't pay him no homage. I ain't tripping on him, y'all don't love him. Y'all too busy worshiping other guys, Christmas, Easter, Valentine. Yeah, y'all love sin. And these pastors ain't no help, they done closed up the doors to the kingdom. Matthew 23 and 13, tell me y'all some hypocrites. Y'all ain't even getting in the kingdom, and that's real. I've been walking with the word, trying to get to know the word. Another word, I've been reading script. I come to find out, it's a different story when you understand the manuscript. It is false doctrines, all lies. Like going to heaven when we die. What else? Like eating catfish and pork rinds. That's abomination in the Lord's eyes. You gotta unlearn and relearn everything that you did learn about the Most High God of these scriptures, and you better do it before He return. Cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. Nah, kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to set the record straight. Come on, He coming back to pass judgment. Yeah, cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. He ain't kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to clear the controversy. He coming back to pass judgment. 7 trumpets, 7 vows. Right after Jacob see his trouble, it's coming. He said the whole world gon' bow. Whether you hate him or you love him, it's coming. Got a war, you ain't keeping His commandments, you gon' perish when He come back with His army and the sword. All judgment has been handed down to Him from the Father, and the title has been given Lord of all lords. You've been worshiping in vain though, cause you don't really know Him like you claim so. At the day of judgment, He gon' tell you He don't know you either. And to the lake of fires, where you gon' go? All you heathens and you Edomites. Yeah, Babylon gon' die that night. Talk a takeover, full overthrow. The man of sin, he gon' burn slow. What you know about blood up to the horse's bridle? He gon' call all the fowls of the earth to come feast on the dead bodies, laying every word. You can read it, you been sinning, you ain't gon' be spared. I've been reading, you should get prepared. Yeah, I've been reading, baby, you should be scared. If you thinking the Messiah is a white boy with blue eyes and blonde hair, that's deception at its highest. He gon' judge you with the highest when you kick against the laws and the commandments. That's the covenant, I'm standing on it. 10 toes down, ain't no use in playing on it. You gotta unlearn and relearn everything that you did learn about the Most High God of these scriptures, and you better do it before He return. Cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. Nah, kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to set the record straight. Come on, He coming back to pass judgment. Yeah, cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. He ain't kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to clear the controversy. He coming back to pass judgment. And I saw heaven open, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but himself. He was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name was called the Word of God. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. And he treadeth the winepress of fierceness and of wrath of God Almighty.
All right, bro, let's stand and face your rule, and we're going to open up.
All right. We have heard with our ears, O Elohim, our fathers have told us, what work thou didst in thy days, in the times of old, how thou didst drive out the heathen with thy hand, and plantest them, how thou didst afflict the people, and cast them out. For they got not the land in possession by their own sword, neither did they own arm save them, but thy right hand in thy arm, in the light of thy countenance, because thou hadst a favor unto them. Thou art my king, O Elohim.
Yes, sir.
Command deliverance for Jacob. Through thy will, we push down our enemies. Through thy name, will we tread them under that rise up against us.
Yes, sir.
For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hate us. In Elohim we boast all the day long.
Yes, sir.
And praise thy name forever. Selah.
Selah.
I read you Psalms 44, 1 through 8. May the Lord bless the hearers, readers, and doers of his holy word. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We want to say Shemini Atzaret, or in the English tongue, happy 8th day of the feast. So, sun is set here in Memphis, Olive Branch, however you want to call it.
Yep.
We entered into the solemn assembly of the Feast of Tabernacles, the 8th day. A new beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Something never was or has been in the history of man. This is the time when the Father's kingdom is going to come into fruition. Is already there with him,
Right.
and the Son. But this is the time that it's going to come to man. It's a time when there will be no more flesh and blood.
Right.
There will be no more eating of animals, no more killing,
That's right.
whether it be for eating or any other purpose.
Right.
If you be so blessed to be in the Father's kingdom, you will become part of the Godhead. And those who don't make it in the kingdom will be eternally damned.
Mm.
There will be no more mortals. You will be immortal in the lake of fire, or immortal in the Father and the Son, when the Father's kingdom. As Yeshua HaMashiach is the high priest,
That's right.
there will be no more flesh and blood. Period.
Right.
And I put this lesson together this way, bro, because I was just marinating and meditating, and it says, you know, I was kept wondering how I'm bringing to the people. And the Most High said, you know, hey, preparation. And the title of tonight's lesson is, your life and your days is the preparation for the 8th day. All that we do, all that we say, all that we involve ourselves in should be preparing us for the Father's kingdom. You got 1 week promised to prepare for that 1 day.
Mm.
You got 70 years. You're about reasonable street 8.
Yeah.
But 70 promise years, 1 week,
Mm-hmm.
get ready for that 1 day.
Mm.
You ought to be preparing as you prepare for the Shabbat day on the day of preparation. We finna get into that. What all we do in preparation for the Shabbat. Now, a lot of us ain't doing any type of preparation for the Shabbat. We just fall up in the Shabbat. We ain't did no preparing. We don't even do the ordinances. Like, you know, preparing food and cleaning your house, getting yourself prepared for the Shabbat. We don't do the ordinance.
Mm.
I know we ain't doing the spiritual preparation for the high Sabbath. See, the weekly Sabbath is pointing toward the high Sabbath. And if you ain't prepared for the weekly or the high Sabbath, how you gonna get in the Father kingdom?
Yes, sir.
See, because that's the ultimate high Sabbath is the 8th day. It don't get no higher Sabbath than the 8th day.
Mm.
That's the Father's Sabbath. He said, I work and here too does my Father work. Now, Yeshua gonna have a Sabbath of rest during that 1,000 years in the 7,000 years. But when the Father kingdom comes down, he gonna rest.
Mm.
So if you ain't preparing for that high Sabbath, just know where you're gonna end up.
Mm.
Just know where you're gonna end up. And like I say, bro, we gonna look at some things on the natural, and we're gonna look at some things on the spiritual.
That's right.
And it's just gonna point to that which we will be talking about tonight, which is the 8th day. You understand? So without any further ado, I'm gonna get into the scripts and I'm gonna present my screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it up in the room. Again, the days of preparation for the last Sabbath. These are your days of preparation for the last Sabbath. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to look at some physical things you do on the Sabbath in preparation for the regular Sabbath.
Mm.
You prepare or cook food for the Shabbat day or the high day.
Right.
You clean your house up, you sweep, you dust, remove all the leaven or clutter.
Yes, sir.
You set the lamps, meaning you trim your lamps with oil. Huh? You light all your fires and before the sun go down.
Come on.
You finish any travel or any work before the sun set. You ain't bothered with going here and there. Some of us be bothered with going here and there.
Yeah, come on.
And you abstain from all your pleasures. You ain't talking about what you want to talk about. You ain't doing no trying to get no benevolence or none of that. You ain't sitting up there watching Saturday NCAA football. You ain't going shopping.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't buying or selling.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't in preparation. You getting ready to do all that. So when the Shabbat comes, man, you at rest.
That's right.
Now the spiritual side of that, to preparing or cooking food, is consuming the true unleavened bread the entire week, 7 days. The spiritual side of cleaning your house up and examine and clean your spirit, mind, and body.
Mm.
The spiritual aspect of setting lamps, candles, or oil is here to keep the fires of the Most High lit continue with the anointing oil.
Mm.
Finishing any travel or work or trade before sunset, no traffic or merchandising means no distractions. And abstaining from your pleasures, meaning sanctifying your vessel, your body, and your mind unto the Most High.
Yes, sir.
This is how you prepare for the 8th day in your week.
In your week.
We're going to read that Psalm tonight. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And every time I read, I kind of get sad. Like I say, in a couple years, I'll be 60. I got 1 day left in the week.
Yes.
That he promised me now. I hope he
Right.
give me more than that.
Right.
But he promised me 70 now.
Yeah.
So I turned 60. That means I ain't got but 1 day left in the week. That's promised.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I read it, I get kind of sad.
Mm.
But we're going to get into the lesson.
Yes, sir.
Exodus to 16. We're going to read one verse there. We got a lot of one-hit and two-hit quitters in this lesson. Try not to be long-winded. Exodus to 16, and we're going to read verse 23. When you get it, Brew, go ahead and feed the people.
All right, Exodus 16 and 23.
Mm-hmm.
And he said unto them, this is that which the Most High have said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Most High. Bake that which ye will bake today, and see that ye will see. And that which remaineth over lay up for you to keep until the morning.
And see, that word tomorrow is capitalized. And I said, well, okay, Lord, what's going on with that? Usually when he say tomorrow after the Sabbath, ain't capitalized. He said, but tomorrow is the solemn assembly. We ain't got the 2 solemn assemblies. We got the Day of Atonement, and we got the 8th day. So this solemn rest, a holy Sabbath, you better do all, you better bake what you can bake and boil what you can boil. Because tomorrow, this tomorrow with a capital T is the holy Sabbath. The other tomorrow, when you read in the scripture, ain't capitalized.
Nope.
So I wonder what that's about. We're going to find out.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to 1 Corinthians 5.
Okay.
Let's go to 1 Corinthians 5. Flip over.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 1 Corinthians 5. We're going to read verses 7 through 8, bro.
All right.
1 Corinthians 5 and verse 7. What do it say?
All right. Verse 7. Purge out therefore the old leaven, that ye may be a new lump,
Right.
as ye are unleavened. For even Christ, our Passover, is sacrificed for us.
See, I didn't teach this is about unleavened bread. Well, how many days is unleavened bread? 7.
7. That's right.
How many days is tabernacle?
7.
7. Then you got nothing. Then you got something new.
Yeah.
So you still, like we just showed up here on the slide, you still is purging yourself or examining yourself purging out the old leaven, that you may be a new lump.
That's right.
Because you trying to get to that rest. Continue to read, my brother.
All right, verse 8. Therefore, let us keep the feast,
Mm-hmm.
not with old leaven,
Mm-hmm.
neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth.
So you have to keep these Sabbath days, whether it be weekly Sabbaths or high Sabbaths, you have to keep them with sincerity and truth. And so oftentimes, you know, Rod, I sit back and I survey the land at the feast. A lot of people don't realize why I be sitting off from the crowd lots of times.
Yeah.
But I'm observing the spirits in the room.
Okay.
That's what I be doing.
Okay.
And I see some people don't observe this thing in sincerity and in truth. Because I see what you're talking about. I see what you're engaging in. I see how you moving and how you interacting with your brother and your sister.
Okay.
I'm watching. Because, see, as one of the gatekeepers, one of the elders that's sitting at the gate, I got to always be on my job. So then I know what to go pray for. I know who to pray for. I know who to pray for not. I phrase it that way because some people you can't pray no good things for them because they violate. You understand? I pray that they heart change.
Right.
But I ain't gonna. I'm gonna pray for mercy and grace. I ain't gonna pray for favor and blessing.
Okay.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
And as elders, we got to always be, because see, the Ruach in the room with the devil in there too. You see what I'm saying? So we have to be cognizant of what's going on. We have to be cognizant on these days of preparation. Preparation is the key.
That's it.
And see, we ain't prepared enough to take on this thing a lot of time. And so that's why preparation is key. But we finna show it to you. Let's go to Exodus 12.
Okay.
Exodus 12. Prepare your hearts and your mind to receive that which you would have from the Most High. Exodus 12, bro. And we're going to pick it up. We still talking about unleavened bread, but we talking about 7 days.
Right.
We're going to get to tabernacle. Pick it up at the 12. We pick it up at what I say? 15 and 16. What do it say?
All right. Verse 15. 7 days shall you eat unleavened bread. Even the first day you shall put away leaven out of your house.
And see, even the first day of tabernacles, you should have been cleaning it up because you had just come out of atonement.
That's right.
So from the first day to the 7th day, from the first year to the 7th year, from year 1 to year 70, this is your time to prepare. This is your time to get yourself together and to get yourself right.
That's right.
Keep on reading, bro.
All right. For whosoever eat unleavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel.
And I'm going to give y'all the best piece of advice I can give y'all. Learn to be quiet. Learn to be quiet, and you're going to keep yourself out of a whole lot of trouble. Learn to walk in the spirit and learn to think before you speak. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is where it all started right here. And then he said, out of the heart flows the issues of life.
Say a man should be slow to speak.
Come on, man. And quick to listen. So these 7 days that you got, you're supposed to be eating unleavened bread. Every day of the week, of the natural week. You got to watch what you get involved in, what you're thinking on, what you're looking at, who you're listening to, who you're hanging around. Because you're supposed to be eating unleavened bread. And you always consuming here and here. You always consuming through your ears and your eyes. You taking in leaven or unleavened, depending on who you listening to, hanging around, what you looking at, and what you read, and who you listening to. You always consuming. And you supposed to be preparing for the high Sabbath.
Mm.
So 7 days. We're gonna keep hammering 7 days. Exodus is 35, bro.
You didn't want to read that.
Yeah, go on, finish
16.
that. Read that 16.
All right, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
And in the first day, there shall be a holy convocation.
Mm-hmm.
And in the 7th day, there shall be an holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them. Say that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you.
And so on the day of preparation, that's the only time on the holy feast days, all you can do is make what you need to consume. Once again, prepare.
Mm-hmm.
All about preparation. All about preparation. Let's go back to Corinthians. Let's go to 2 Corinthians this time.
Okay.
2 Corinthians 13. 2 Corinthians the 13. And we're gonna read one verse. We're gonna read one verse, bro. We're gonna read verse 5. Let me get there.
Okay.
What do it say? Verse 5.
All right. 2 Corinthians 13 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own self. Know you not your own self, how that Yeshua Mashiach is in you, except you be reprobates.
So how do you know if you in the faith?
Mm.
When it says examine yourself to see if you be in the faith or no, I be want to ask myself sometimes and ask other, how do you really know you all in, or how do you know you in, period? Because when you examine yourself and measure yourself against the scriptures,
Come on.
you're going to find out if you're truthful with your now. A lot of y'all going to lie to y'all. I know, because y'all just want to feel good about who you are. When you really examine yourself, man, and you don't see no shortcomings in your walk, then, you know what I'm saying, you really ain't truly examined yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because every day you're faced with opportunities to prove if you in the faith or not. Whether it be through a mother and father dynamic, a son and daughter dynamic, or a husband and wife dynamic, or fellow members of a ministry dynamic, or even a co-worker dynamic. You have opportunity every day with just the people you interact with to see if you truly in the faith or not. And most of all, most of y'all gonna come up with a 0 because you put yourself before you put other people.
Mm. Mm.
Because he said, know ye not your own self, how Yeshua HaMashiach is in you, except ye be reprobate. What did Yeshua do? He didn't put himself first.
That's
In
right.
nothing.
Then he came to serve.
In nothing. I bet if one day if I broke out that foot tub at the class and asked jokers to wash somebody's feet, and I'm gonna pick out the person I know you got beef with, I bet you wouldn't wash it.
Mm.
I bet you wouldn't wash them like Yeshua did. He even washed Judas's feet, did he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Are you prepared? Are you preparing yourself for the high Sabbath?
Mm.
Are you prepared to swallow your pride and pick up that phone and call that loved one call that camp member or ministry member and apologize? You examine yourself. Hey, you let me know if you in the faith or not. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, you tell yourself.
Come on. Come on.
I know you ain't gonna be real. Exodus 35.
Mm.
Exodus 35. I know you ain't.
Mm.
Cause my phone ain't rang yet.
Mm.
Somebody should be calling my phone right now. Nah, I'm just playing.
They gonna wait till
They want to let us know with.
yeah, they probably
Yeah. Yeah. Let me check the comment. Let me stop, man.
Yeah.
Exodus the 35, and we're gonna read that 1 through 3. Check this out, bro.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Exodus 35 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
And Moses gathered all the congregation of the children of Israel together
Mm-hmm.
and said unto them, these are the words which the Most High have commanded.
Now he asked them.
Commanded
Uh-huh.
that ye shall do them.
Uh-huh.
6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be to you an holy day,
Mm-hmm.
a Sabbath of rest to the Most High. Whosoever does work therein shall be put to death.
So, guess what? In your 70 days, your 70 years, I should say, you supposed to be put to death.
Mm.
And for a lot of us, at the 70, before you hit 80, you're going to be put to death. See, he gave you, look, man, 60 years. Look, he even told the priesthood, after 50, you got to sit down.
Mm.
Huh?
Mm.
Didn't he say that?
Mm.
Man, you got to work while it's day.
That's right.
You got to put in work now. You trying to prepare for the high Sabbath. You need to be putting in as much work. Y'all Negroes hand need to be put to something everything.
Mm.
It's just like at my job. Man, that's one thing I can say about my job. They do a lot of work in the community. We got, we do, they even do feed the children. Like we
Yeah.
do. Man, I'm gonna be there on feed the children.
Okay.
You understand? They do even stuff for the environment. They plant trees, Arbor Day, all that. I'm gonna be
Okay.
there on that.
Okay.
Because see, I don't want the earth to have no witness against me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I know you do some paper on the ground, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, earth got a witness against you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
See, you do trash. I hope you ain't give one of them, like the joke, throw them mattresses on the side.
Oh, no.
Well, see, it's a lot of joke the earth gonna give bad witness against you.
Mm.
See, you need to be trying to find some stuff to do, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to be trying to prepare yourself. When you always doing righteous, the book tell you that judges to rehearse these righteous acts.
Yeah.
Ain't that what it said in that Judges 5? Rehearse these righteous acts. You need to be rehearsing all the time, doing something favorable, kind, and benevolent to somebody other than you.
Mm.
You're supposed to be rehearsing these righteous acts and getting ready for the high Sabbath. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Folk coming up to you on your job, and they need a word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, those scripts supposed to be flowing.
Mm-hmm.
The words of encouragement supposed to be flowing.
Right.
And then sometimes the words of encouragement is shocking them into reality. Sometimes you got to shock them into reality and let them know why some of these things is happening.
That's true.
You understand?
That's true.
Put some on their brain so for them to marinate on. Give them a different perspective of what the world get in. Every day you're supposed to be either consuming unleavened bread or giving unleavened bread. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what you're supposed to be doing every day. Since I know you be tired and everything, you know what I'm saying, but your husband hung. Well, see, that's an act of kindness. You putting him above you.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, I know you be tired and everything. Your wife wants you to rip and run over here and run over there and all that. Go by yourself. But see, you ain't giving up yourself. That's an act of kindness. See, these are we can't even do the small stuff. And then you think you're going to get out there and be benevolent to people out there in the community?
Mm.
You can't even be benevolent to the ones you in the house with.
Your first ministry.
Your first ministry at home, you can't even do that. I know you ain't finna get out there in the community and do nothing. But preparation is the key. You see, it's just like, Rob, you played sports, bro. You know if you didn't train right, you weren't going to play right.
That's right.
You played like how you train.
That's right.
If you train slow, you going to play slow and end up on what? On the bench. But if you train hard and you put in the work and you practice and you lifted weights and you ran and you did what you studied your playbook. You studied your playbook, you know what I'm saying? You studied your playbook, man, and you did everything that the coach, you know what I'm saying, told you to do.
Yeah.
You were prepared.
Yeah.
Anybody preparing like that?
You need preparation.
Man, look, you wanna go out there and drink 540s Smoke 5 left handers and show up at the track meet to run a 100-yard dash. They ain't practicing 6 months. Come on, man. You know how that's gonna end up.
Yes, sir.
You know how that's gonna end up. 35, bro. 1 through 3.
We on.
Where we at? Exodus 35.
Yeah, we had read 2.
Oh yeah. Read that. That.
We hadn't read 3.
Yeah, that's the one I want. Read that 3.
Okay. You shall kindle no fire throughout your habitation upon the Sabbath day.
Now, see, some of y'all know y'all kindle fires on the Shabbat. With that busybody mess. Huh? Arguing and fussing and fighting on the Shabbat day, on the high day. He told you not to go cooking on the Shabbat day, killing no fire, to give you an ordinance about killing fire, spiritual and emotional fire. And if you can't get it right on the regular Shabbat, how in the world is you gonna make it to the high Sabbath? You can't even prepare your food on the day of preparation, so you won't have to prepare those food on the Shabbat. Then you turn it right around and can't even get your spiritual house right on the weekly Shabbat. How you gonna? You think you just gonna be able to flip the switch one day? No, ain't happening. See, it's all about the physical and the spiritual. The ordinance is showing you the spirituality of how you prepare for the last Sabbath. That's what we're trying to prove and show to y'all. Exodus 27. We're gonna keep it moving, keep it moving.
Yes, sir.
Exodus 27, bro. And we're gonna pick it up.
20.
Yeah, we're gonna pick it up at the 20. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And thou shalt command thy children of Israel that they bring thee pure olive oil, oil of olive, beaten for the light, to cause the lamp to burn always.
See, this lamp, this oil that's supposed to be in your lamp supposed to be burning all the time.
Yes, sir.
Not when you get around certain people. Not when you get around certain family members.
Yes,
not when you get around certain camp members. This oil ought to be burning all, and it got to be pure oil.
It ain't no show. I put on this show
No.
for this person.
No.
For that person.
No.
It ain't
same
showbiz.
game, same game. Same thing.
You supposed to be transparent.
Man, look, when the jokers at work see you out in town, when the jokers see you at work, at the class, in town, when your family see you at the get together, man, you supposed to always have the same type of oil burning.
That's right. That's right.
It's got to be pure oil. It can't be no fugazi stuff. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Verse
21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
In the tabernacle of the congregation, without the veil,
yes, sir,
which is before the testimony, Aaron and his son shall order it from evening to morning before the Most High. It shall be a statute forever unto their generation.
Man, it say in the tabernacle, in your tabernacle of the congregation now,
Yeah.
the high priest, the priest order. See, your oil supposed to always be burning in your tabernacle before the testimony. You supposed to be presenting a testimony everywhere you go. Every time they see you, man, they go to the Bible thump. Or they're going to say, man, that brother, that sister got wisdom. They either going to be running from you or running to you.
Yeah.
Because see, roaches fly when the lights come on. But guess what? Like a moth to a flame, they're going to come to that fire.
Yeah.
That oil is burning. You see what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Finish that out.
Go ahead.
All right. And there shall be a statute for unto their generation on the behalf of the children of Israel.
Yes, sir. On behalf of the children. See, the children of Israel are supposed to be different. But like me and this brother were talking about at the beginning of the lesson, ain't no difference. That's why I ain't never ever surprised about nothing nobody tell me about Israel. Ain't no way in the world we gonna get down to 2025 and be what they call 2026 and think that these Negroes is gonna be better than the Negroes that was in the wilderness and they saw all that stuff. Ain't no way in the world you gonna catch me off guard.
Ain't gonna catch.
No. So when I hear jokers, two Israelite men going in the bathroom, watching each other use the bathroom. Hey, that don't surprise me.
Not at all.
Because guess what? He wouldn't have had to put pen to paper, chisel the stone, and say man should not lay with mankind and with womankind if it wasn't going on.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're right.
It don't surprise me at all.
Not at all.
Leviticus is 23, bro. We're gonna set the scene on something else. We just getting precepts for preparation.
Okay.
I already know what it say. When you get it, go and feed the people.
All right. Leviticus 23 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying,
Mm-hmm.
Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them,
right,
concerning the feast of the Most High,
concerning the feast of the Lord, go ahead,
which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations with an S, even these are my feasts.
So when you come up and defile the Shabbat day,
holy, these the Lord's feast.
When you come up and defile the Shabbat day by your actions, your words, and your thoughts, you just defamed the holy day of the Most High. I don't care if it's a weekly Shabbat. I don't care if it's a high Shabbat. When you got anything running around in that dome of yours that's contrary to the word of the Most High, when you do anything that's contrary to the Most High, when you say anything that's contrary to the Most High, you just kindle a fire. You just kindle a fire. So he said these are holy convocations. Holy. Now, if you don't know what that word means, Kodash, go look it up. And see if what you thinking, saying, and doing is lining up with that. Nehemiah 13.
Okay, you want to read that verse 3?
Yeah, go ahead and read.
6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest, and holy convocation.
A holy convocation
shall do no work which therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High, and all your dwelling.
Yeah, and see, so wherever you at, where you be in Mythica or Olive Branch, Naptown, Houston, Denver, wherever you at, you supposed to be keeping these Shabbat days, the high Shabbat days, holy, holy, and acceptable unto the Lord. Know how I know? Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you therefore, brother, by the mercies of God, that you present your body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
Yes, sir. It
only makes sense when you do that. Anything else is uncivilized that you see on the commercial. It's only reasonable that you do that. Nehemiah 13.
All right.
Started at 15 and read 15 through 22.
Okay.
Check it out. Go ahead.
Nehemiah 13 and 15. In those days saw I in Judah some treading wine presses on the Sabbath, and bringing in sheaves and land and asses, as also wine, grapes, and figs, and all manner of burdens, right, which they brought into Jerusalem on the Sabbath day.
You see that? Go ahead.
And I testified against them in that day wherein they sold victuals. They dwelt men of Tyre. Also therein which brought fish and all manner of war, all manner of ware, and sold on the Sabbath day unto the children of Judah in Jerusalem. Then I contended with the nobles of Judah, and said unto them, what evil thing is this that ye do, and profane the Sabbath day? You see how Nehemiah went to the elders first? Yep. He said, man, they only up here because y'all allowed them to be up here. You're like, I'm watching the scene. Yes, sir. And see, they only doing this stuff because ain't nobody saying nothing. You know how y'all come up on the Shabbat day, feast days, and giving folks the cold shoulder, they ain't speaking, or you saying little slick stuff and doing it because the elders ain't checking. That's why I say I sit back and I survey. The reason why these folks are doing this on the Shabbat day, because the ones in charge is allowing it to happen. Because they with it. See, when all that stuff going on, see, when the head bad, the body bad.
I told you a fish rots from the head down.
That's right.
The rotting process on the fish starts at the head. So if all this stuff going on, y'all allow it to go on. Same way in your house. When all that stuff going on, it's your fault. It's your fault. You allowed it to go on. You walk by it, didn't see nothing, didn't check nothing. It's your fault. And he just like Nehemiah coming to them, Most High gonna come to you first. But now he ain't gonna come to you soft now. It may hit you with some different little things that you may not think is the Most High doing it to you. You know, like money problems, ailments, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that there. Because he brought it to your attention, you thought him, you married him, and you still didn't say nothing. And you wonder why you can't go to sleep at night. You wonder why you're restless at night. Go ahead and read, bro.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
Did not your fathers thus, and did not our Elohim bring all this evil upon us and upon this city?
Yay.
Yet ye bring more wrath upon Israel by profaning the Sabbath.
See, when you profane the Sabbath, when stuff happens, just be knowing what's going on. Nehemiah saying the same thing I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
So when stuff go on, look in the mirror. Examine yourself as we read.
Yeah.
Keep reading.
And it came to pass that when the gates of Jerusalem began to be dark before the Sabbath.
Also, the Sabbath started at night.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little something, learning something on my way to learn.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I command that the gates should be shook and charge that they should not be opened until after the Sabbath.
See, Nehemiah, he's charged. He ain't asking, man, don't let these gates come back open, partner. And he gonna tell you if you do, I got something for you too. Go ahead.
And some of my servants said I at the gate.
Oh, he put some folks that he knew they're gonna ride out for him.
Yes, sir.
So I told y'all to shut the gate, and I'm telling you, better not open, but just in case, I'm gonna see some of my boys over here. Yeah, go ahead.
That there shall no burdens be brought in on the Sabbath day.
Mm-hmm.
So the merchants and sellers of all kind of ware, large without Jerusalem once or twice.
Go ahead, bro.
Then I testified against them and said unto them, why lodge ye about the wall? If you do so again, I will lay hands on you. For that time forth came no more on the Sabbath day.
And see, they thought he was for play. But he was for real, for real. He said, man, the next time y'all come out, I told y'all. And so the next time I come out, I ain't gonna be talking. See, real men of God, they gonna be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you violate, they still gonna be overly fair. But there gonna come one time, they gonna take some action. And the Most High gonna be with them. And the Most High gonna be with them. So you ain't just gonna be fighting against them.
Yeah.
Especially when they stand up for right of the Most High law, statute, command. And see, that's how you got to be spiritual. You got to fight in your mind to keep the law. You got to always be on your square. Because it's going to always be some distractions, like these merchants would, trying to distract you from keeping the Shabbat holy.
Right.
They're keeping you from being prepared to go into the high Sabbath. The devil gonna always be trying to throw something out there to ruin the high. See, he know the importance of the high Sabbath. He know what the high Sabbath means to the Most High and to his people who try to do it. So the enemy always gonna be trying to throw a monkey wrench at you on the high Sabbath. We all have seen stuff always jumping off around the high Sabbath on the weekly Sabbath. That's why I tell people, man, you can't see what's going on. And you know what's going on, and you still fall in the trap. Just be quiet. Just marinate on the scripture. Go pray.
That's right.
Go quote some warfare scriptures. But don't pollute the Shabbat. That you're polluting your preparation to the high Sabbath. You can't. We got to be more cognizant of that. And we got to be better prepared, bro.
Right.
Did you finish that out?
Verse 22.
Uh-huh.
And I command the Levites that they should cleanse themselves, and that they should come and keep the gates to sanctify the Sabbath day. Remember me, O my Elohim, concerning this also, and spare me according to the greatness of thy mercy.
You see that now? He said, hey, remember I did this for you, Most High.
Yeah.
And remember me according to that. See, now you can ask for mercy.
Yeah, so.
See, with all y'all joking profaning the day of preparation and the day of, you can't get no mercy, man.
Mm-mm.
You ain't got no mercy coming. You gonna get hand laid on you for profaning the preparation.
Mm.
See, a lot of people don't know that's a day to the Most High, the day of preparation. He's seeing how serious you are about his holy Sabbath day.
Mm.
And you get what? Your 70 years is your day or your week of preparation. He's trying to see how serious you are for the high Sabbath day.
Mm.
See, when jokers don't prepare themselves on the day of preparation, ain't did no cooking, no cleaning, ain't did no spiritual examination. You understand? When you ain't did none of that and prepares on the Shabbat, he know you ain't serious. Because get what? If you can't do the ordinances right, how you gonna keep the spirit right, bro? How? You can't.
That's what they like that what we call and I can't think of it. Say how can two be in the Greek
Two walk together in Amos, yes, sir.
Amos, yeah.
Chapter 3, up.
So the spirit and the flesh ain't
In agreement.
They can't walk.
If your spirit and if your carnal mind, you can't keep your carnal mind in subjection.
That's right.
You ain't gonna be able to keep your soul in subjection.
Mm.
Because you won't let your carnal take over that which is spiritual and true.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
And get what? If you starve your physical man on the Sabbath,
Yes, sir.
you starving your spiritual man. Instead, you sitting up reading the script, all you doing is sitting up thinking about eating.
Mm.
But if you had prepared something, now you got something to snack on and you steady reading your script. You ain't getting home because you got a little knick-knack, got your water, whatever you want to drink over there, and you calmly bust the script down. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Yes, sir.
This is what preparation.
Mm.
Preparation.
Man.
But we prepare. Now we're prepared to go out of town now. Huh?
Yes, sir.
You ain't gonna even, you gonna have toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, smell good, socks, draw.
Yeah.
You done made your reservation, you got the rental car.
Mm.
You done went about you some outfits, you went and got your hair cut, hair done, retwisted. You understand? Fresh deck. Huh? You prepared for that. But when it comes to the Most High Shabbat day, you ain't prepared physically, nor are you prepared spiritually. So when you get to the end of the line, don't be surprised when that 7th trumpet blow if your ass is still in the ground.
Mm.
If you're still in the ground with Michael sound a trumpet, that means you got to wait 1,000 more years to see if you're going to get in. Now, this the day, we trying to get to the 8th day now.
Right.
And we trying to get to the 8th day.
That's where we is. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wow.
The 8th day can't come to the 1,000-year reign and 7,000 years Yeshua, and then even at that, you still got to go through the judgment if you ain't in the first resurrection.
Sure enough.
Because you know what? You weren't prepared.
Mm.
You didn't prepare yourself like you were trying to get in the first resurrection. You didn't prepare.
Preparation is everything.
That's it. Preparation is the key.
Yeah.
Isaiah the 58, bro.
Mm.
Isaiah the 58.
Yes, sir.
All praise. Isaiah 58. You're gonna be standing around, knees buckling, knocking. Isaiah 58, 13. I'm gonna read 2 verses of scripture, 13 and 14. What do you say?
Right. Today 13,
Mm-hmm.
and it reads, "If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath."
If you turn away your undue traveling, even the traveling here. See, some of y'all need to break y'all or take y'all thumbs on the Shabbat too, because y'all traveling through Facebook.
Mm.
Huh? Y'all traveling through Snapchat and Twitter on the Shabbat day. Y'all traveling. That's undue travel.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
from doing that pleasure on my holy day,
Uh-huh.
and call the Saturday delight, the holy of the Most High, honorable, and shall honor him, and shall honor him,
And honor him.
not doing our own ways,
Mm-hmm.
nor finding our own pleasure, nor speaking our own words.
Your own idle words. Because he said every idle word gonna be called in the judge.
Yes, sir.
So y'all talking about everything but the right thing. Hey, can I say, man, let me. I'm looking for somebody. How can I say this here? I ain't heard nobody. Let me say it like I be waiting to hear on the Shabbat day. People talk about how good the Most High made to them this week. But all I hear, folks complain, talking about this and talking about that.
Yeah.
Huh? You be? Am I lying?
No, sir.
Stop speaking about your own idle word and give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yah. See, can I slip something in?
Go ahead.
Let me slip something in. Malachi. Go to Malachi. Go to Malachi. I'm gonna slip this in. If my brother would allow me. I want to slip this in. And we're gonna go to where I want to go. Oh, yeah, Malachi 3. And we're gonna pick it up at 16. Read that one verse, brother. Look. This is why I say, even on Shabbat day, man, all we need to be doing is giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High. Even in our minds. We should be worrying about what mom and dad and them doing, what folks doing on our job, none of that right there. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is what we need to be doing. Because guess what? Man, you getting kudos from the Most High. It's just doing this. Right here. You got it, boo. I gonna read you. You got it. Yeah, last book.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you paid your stick.
There you go.
Yeah. Malachi 3 and 16.
All right. 16.
Read that 16. What do it say?
Okay. It say, then they that feared the Lord spoke often one to another, and the Most High hearkened and heard, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Most High and that thought upon his name.
Man, just for speaking and thinking of the Most High, he might in a book of remembrance down. But y'all coming there complaining about this and about that, man. Man, look at here. It ought to be all about him. We just read in Isaiah, it's supposed to be all about him. On that Shabbat day. He's made a book of remembrance, man, was written on those who often spoke of him, and even those that thought upon him. So you got to clean this here up too on the Shabbat day in preparation for the high Sabbath.
Yes, sir.
You got to clean it up. All praise to the Most High.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got to clean it up. We got to clean it up, man. If we're going to prepare ourselves for the high Shabbat day, this is the last Shabbat day. The 8th day is the last Shabbat day, but the first day of a new beginning. It's going to be simultaneous, the last and the first at the same time. Then we finish that, my brother.
Yeah, you got Malachi.
Yeah, no, go back to Isaiah and read that 14.
14.
That 58 and 14.
Yeah, 15, 14. Then shall thou delight thyself in the Most High, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob, thy father, for the mouth of the Most High have spoken.
Then you're going to be in the Father's kingdom. Then you're going to be in the high places, which and feed thee with the heritage of your code. Y'all code, man, that's the heritage, is to be in the Father's kingdom.
Yes, sir.
Exodus 19. Exodus 19. It ain't hard to put these scripts together, man. if you know what you read and you know what I'm saying, what the ultimate goal is. Exodus 19, read that 14 through 19, bro. What do it
All
say?
right. Verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
And Moses went down from the mount unto the people and sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. And he said unto the people, be ready against the third day. Come not at your wives.
Right.
And it came to pass on the third day in the morning that there were thunders and lightning and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the trumpet exceedingly loud, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled. And Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet with Elohim, and they stood at neither
part of the mount. Yep.
The mount. Right.
So look, check this out. He said, sanctify yourself.
Yes, sir.
Like we read up here, spirit, sanctify your vessel. And then we just read in Isaiah, don't come at your wife, no pleasures.
That's right.
See?
That's
Same thing everywhere you go.
right.
So how in the world you gonna tell folk they can come at their wives on the weekly Sabbath, when on the high Sabbath he said don't come at your wife. In the weekly Sabbath is the last Shabbat before the high Sabbath. How you gonna tell somebody they can come at their wife, brother? None of that stuff y'all be saying make any doggone sense. None, zero. And I'm waiting for somebody to show me a scripture where it said you can. He said abstain from all your pleasures. All your pleasures.
That's what the book say.
So if you say there ain't no pleasure to you, you lying. Put the PlayStation down, that's a pleasure. Huh? Put the Facebook down, that's a pleasure. Put all that stuff down that you find pleasure and recreation and delight in, and give it to the Most High. Because if you can't give it to him on the weekly Shabbat, how you gonna give it to him on the high Shabbat? I'm gonna ask a question. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Verse 18. And Mount Sinai was altogether a smoke, because the Most High descended upon it in fire. And the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace. And the whole mount quaked greatly. And when the voice of the trumpet sounded long and waxed louder and louder, Moses spake, and Elohim answered him by a voice. And
the Most High spake on this day. And everything gonna be shaking and quaking when it's all said and done. Yeah, but he said, man, the main point I want to get, you gotta sanctify yourself, man. Physically and spiritually, you must be sanctified. Then he said, prepare themselves.
Yeah.
You got to prepare yourself, brothers and sisters, to be accepted on the high Sabbath. It's all about preparation.
Yep.
Moving on. The day of preparation in Hebrew is a red, referred to the day before the Shabbat or a festival, when everything necessary was prepared: food, firewood, sacrifice, since no work could be done on the Sabbath or feast day itself. Root meaning preparation, to make ready in advance. Preparation means to make ready in advance of. The day of preparation is rooted in the commandments concerning the Shabbat and feast days. The Gospels emphasize that the Mashiach was crucified and buried on the day of preparation. Y'all didn't know the Passover day of preparation? Right before the Shabbat began at sundown. Even the historian Josephus, a Hebrew historian, confirmed it on the day that is called the day of preparation. The Yahudim abstained from work as on other days of rest. You got to prepare so you can rest.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
Huh? Didn't Solomon tell you to consider the ant, you sluggard?
Yeah.
Man, I be sitting out there watching the man. Sometimes I be out there on my break. Them jokers be big.
Whoa. Yep.
I go out there. I'm on fall. You know, I was born in fall, so I like cool. I go out there in the fall. I can't find one. But them jokers, man, they done did all the work. They done prepared.
That's right. It's all right.
They done prepared themselves. So when it come time to rest, chill, and relax, or when ain't nothing there, they got stuff put up.
That's right.
He said, consider that, thou sluggard.
Yeah.
They were prepared. And that's what Slow-Mo was trying to tell you. You better prepare.
Yeah.
You better put your work in while you can.
Mm.
That's why he ended that thing that in that Ecclesiastes 12 he said, remember now your creator in the days of your youth. Before the years, days draw nigh, the years draw, when the evil days come, the years draw nigh, well, you will say, I have no pleasure or delight in them.
Mm.
You better work by a day. You better plan, prepare, and perform. The high Sabbath mentioned in John 19:31 refers to the annual feast Sabbath, such as the first day of unleavened bread, not just the weekly Sabbath.
That's right.
You must work while it's day. Let's go to that John 19.
Mm.
Man, y'all need to be prepared for the high Shabbat. This the last Shabbat or the only Shabbat it's ever going to be.
Mm.
This is the last Shabbat or the only Shabbat it's ever going to be after this here.
That's right. That's right.
And if you don't get on this Shabbat, but see, you ain't did the right Shabbat right.
Right.
Look,
right.
try do this here. Try to do one Shabbat right this year.
Mm.
I'm gonna rephrase this month. Then next month, try to do 2 Shabbats like that. I'm talking about holding and accepting what I'm talking about now.
Right.
Then the next month, do 3 Shabbats that month. I'm talking about the right way.
Right.
And then after a while, it's gonna be nothing. Because you've been rehearsing, you've been practicing, you've been studying. You've been making preparation. You prepared for the last Shabbat that's ever going to be.
Mm.
John 19.
Yes, sir.
John 19. 30 through 31 Hebrew. What do it say?
All right. John 19 and 30.
Mm-hmm.
When Yeshua therefore had received the vinegar, he said, it is finished.
It is finished.
And he bowed his head and gave up the ghost.
Mm.
The Jews, therefore, because it was their preparation that the body should not remain upon the cross on the Sabbath day. For the Sabbath day was a high day.
Oh.
They sought Pilate that their legs might be broken and that they might be taken away.
So he said the Jews called it was a day of the preparation for that Sabbath day was a high day. See, just like Yeshua gonna be prepared, and he gonna be doing a lot of killing during that 7,000 years when he come back. You understand what I'm saying? Because the next day it gonna be a high day. It ain't gonna be no more sin unleavened bread. You hear me?
Yeah.
He gonna atone for everybody that didn't take his atonement. You understand? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Everybody gonna get their new tabernacle. It's
Yeah.
gonna be their day. Huh?
Yes, sir.
See, for that day was a high day. See, y'all get it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1 Peter 4. 1 Peter 4. 1 Peter 4. And we're gonna read that verse 12, bro. Thank you. 1 Peter 4, and we're gonna read verses 12 through 19. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right. 1 Peter verse 4 chapter 4 and verse 12.
Yes, sir.
Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, fiery trial which is to you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice in as much as are partaker of Christ suffering, that when the glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceedingly joy. If you be reproached for the name of Christ, happy are ye.
That's right.
For the spirit of glory and of Elohim rests upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified.
That's right.
But let none of you suffer as a murderer,
Don't suffer as a murderer.
or as a thief, or as any evildoer,
Or whatever.
or as a busybody in other men's matters.
They're gonna get a whole lot of people in lake of fire.
Yes, sir. Don't
That
be a
busybody. And that murder, not physically killing,
Right.
character assassination.
Mm.
Huh? See, that's gonna get that oracle murder. Know how you speak,
Yes, sir.
or you stealing that joy from somebody, or stealing that word from somebody, or an evildoer ain't never got no good in your heart and always got craftiness and wickedness in your heart. So you ain't got to just be really just physically doing nothing to nobody.
Mm-mm.
You can be doing it verbally, you can be doing it mentally. You understand? Or you can just be going around dropping salt on folks.
Wow.
Don't suffer like that. You better want to suffer for a Mashiach. Cause see, a lot that busybody stuff gonna get a lot of y'all in trouble.
That's right.
Always in other men's matters. Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
All right, verse 16. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify Elohim in this behalf. On this behalf, I'm sorry. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Elohim.
So the judgment gonna begin in his house first.
Yeah.
Y'all be worried too much about the heathen.
Yeah.
Y'all be worried too much about the heathen. But he said judgment gonna begin in my house. So all you Hebrew lights,
Yeah.
and all you Israelites, judgment gonna begin in his house first. Y'all gonna get the whooping first. Y'all gonna get thrown head first, not the heathen. Y'all.
Yes, sir.
Judgment gonna when the second resurrection comes, Israel is standing at the front of the line.
Yes, sir.
All the heathens, they way in the back. Israel standing at the front of the line. If you ain't in the first resurrection, you will be going through the judgment. You better prepare. Because guess what? Israel will be standing at the front of the line. Y'all think y'all gonna get the pleasure to see the heathen get dropped in first? No. The heathen gonna get to see y'all dropped in first. Judgment gonna begin in his house first.
Yes, sir.
Did he go to the world when he can't do that cat of nine tails in that temple? He didn't go to Rome.
Nope.
Go ahead, bro.
And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not
That's right.
the gospel of Elohim?
That's right.
And if the righteous scarcely be
And
saved,
if the righteous gonna barely make it in,
where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
that's right.
Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Elohim commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing,
Yes, sir.
as unto a faithful creator.
Man, y'all better commit the keeping of your soul. You better plan, prepare, and then perform.
Whoa.
You better plan, prepare, and then perform. You better commit the keeping of your soul.
Yes, sir.
Because he said, hey, start in my house first. He ain't gonna tell you get the mold out of your eye. He got one. He gonna clean up. He said he gonna sweep around his own door first.
Yeah.
Ain't that old gospel song? Sweep around your own front door. Oh, he coming.
Coming.
He gonna clean Israel up.
His house.
His house. Now, y'all know I got to read Sirach 2. I ain't gonna read but 3 verses. Y'all know I love Sirach 2. But we ain't gonna let me put it up in the room for the people who ain't got the Sirach. I know we just read it on the Shabbat day. We're gonna read it again. Y'all jokers can't hear it enough. Y'all can't hear it enough. We gonna read it again.
Yeah, we have to come and preach to.
Yes, sir. But he got that key word in there, brother. So I want them to read it. Sirach 2. We just gonna read verses 1 through 3. I ain't gonna make the brother read. I had 1 through 14. I took it out. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Sirach 2, in verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the master, Prepare that soul for temptation.
Prepare your soul for tests, trials, and tribulation. Go ahead.
Set that heart aright
Mm-hmm.
and constantly endure.
Yes, sir.
And make not haste in time of trouble.
And don't run, don't quit, don't give in when they get hot.
Don't flee.
Don't flee. Go ahead.
Cleave unto him
Mm-hmm.
and depart not away,
Why?
that thou mayest be increased at that last.
And look, if you prepare your heart and your soul for temptation, you're gonna be increased on the last Shabbat day.
Yeah.
You're gonna be increased on the last Shabbat day, man. If you cleave unto him, if you don't worry about what nobody got to say, who don't come around, who don't come, if you cleave, cleave unto him, you're gonna be increased at the last day.
Yes, sir.
You see that?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next place, bro. We almost out of here. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but we almost out of here. We on the last slide. I'll put it to you like that.
Okay.
We gonna, you know what I'm saying? No, we ain't on the last slide. I lied to you. We on the next to the last slide.
All right.
But then we gonna keep it moving,
Yes.
Sirach to 18. I should just left Sirach up there. We going to Sirach to 18, and we're gonna read 23 through 26, bro. Let me put it back up for the brothers and sisters who ain't got the pop.
Okay.
Sirach to 18. And we're gonna pick it up at verse 23. That's what I said, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let me get it up, pull it up in the room.
Okay.
23, and we're gonna read 23 through 26. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
All right. Verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
Before thou prayest,
Uh-huh.
prepare thyself
Why?
and be not as one that tempteth the Most High.
You see that? So you can't offer them no dirty sacrifice. That's why I tell people, man, if you ain't got clean hands and a pure heart, don't throw up no sacrifice to God.
Blind oblation.
Vain oblation. He said, man, it's like you to cut off a dog's neck or offer up swine blood in the Isaiah. You gonna cut off a dog neck and put it on the altar? You gonna offer up some swine blood to the Most High?
No.
You better prepare yourself before you start praying to the Most High. Y'all ain't got no drawers on.
Come on.
None of that. Your girl bouncing everywhere. Man, you better prepare yourself physically. Then the priest had to put on the long drawers.
Yes, sir.
And the ephod and the breeches on.
Yes, sir.
Before he went in, he said, man, don't come in front of me naked, man. I don't see all that.
Yeah.
And you better not come in for the spiritual naked either. You better prepare yourself before you go in front of the Most High, man. Go ahead and read, bro.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Verse 24.
24, you right, bro.
Think upon the wrath that shall be at the end.
Yeah.
And at the time of vengeance, when he shall turn away his face.
Yes, sir.
When thou hast enough, remember the time of hunger.
Yes, sir.
And when thou art rich, think upon poverty and need.
You see, he always talking about telling y'all to think about these alms deeds now. Hey, like I had to tell the one brother, I won't talk about it. He thought it was. Look, man, all I'm saying is, if it hits you, it hits you, don't. But you know, we know when we got more than enough. We know we got an overabundance of things. We know that we need to be out here doing this. And how you gonna go before the Most High and you ain't took care of the less fortunate?
That's right.
See, this is stuff that we don't think about in preparation.
That's right.
You better prepare yourself before you go to the Most High. You got to think about preparation, not just preparation physically and spiritually for you. Man, you got to be able to lift somebody else up. You got to be able to get somebody else a word. You got to be able to get somebody else something that they don't need, that they don't have, that they need.
He said he would do it, know how to do good unto the
Evil, man, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, man, I'm just going to go and keep it 1,000. I see the Sunday church doing more good in the hood than I see so-called Israelite camps. I'm just going to be real with you. I see the heathen doing more for the community than a lot of Israelite camps do. I ain't talking about all ministry.
I know he's doing. I know.
I mean, a lot of these so-called Israelite camps, I see the heathen do way more good in the hood than some of these Israelite camps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm keeping 1,000. Finish it out, bro.
Verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
From the morning until the evening, the time is changed,
Mm-hmm.
and all things are soon done before the Most High.
And all things are soon done. See, I ain't got to worry about nobody bringing no railing accusations against me. Because I know that everything I say and do and everything I think is before the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to
Come on.
learn to walk circumspectly.
Yes, sir.
Because everything from morning until evening, the time has changed and all things are soon done before the Most High.
Mm.
He clocking everything you do from morning to evening, bro.
Mm. Mm.
He clocking everything from morning to evening.
Yeah,
He got you.
he got it.
John chapter 9. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to read that one verse, bro. Verse 4. What do it say, bro?
Okay, John 9 and 4.
What do it say?
I must work the works of him that sent me
Mm-hmm.
while it is day.
Why what?
While it is day.
Amen. You hear?
Yes, sir.
You better work while you got time.
Yes, sir.
Because guess what? Sooner or later, your light's going to get put out.
Yes, sir.
And some of you old heads, hey, man, time getting short.
Mm.
Time, you finna read time gonna get short.
That's right.
Let's read this Psalm 9. I don't like to read it, but we're gonna read it anyway.
The night cometh when no man can work.
The night coming when no man gonna be able to do nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, look at here. I think about some of the older people in my family when they got old, bro.
The lights got dim.
Their lights got dim. They couldn't get up.
Mm.
Couldn't get out the bed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna happen to everybody.
that's right.
If you be so blessed to make it to old age.
That's right.
Because see, everybody ain't gonna make it to old age.
That's right.
It's a whole lot of folks didn't make it today.
Say
There's gonna
that.
be a whole lot of folks ain't gonna make it tomorrow. It's gonna be a whole lot of folks in this world before we get off this line, their lights is gonna get put out.
Mm.
Could be somebody that you know. Could be you. Now, I say this all the time. The last thing you did is gonna be the first thing brought up in your judgment if you don't make the first resurrection. Whatever you involved in right now, it's gonna be the first thing he gonna bring up in your judgment. So if you out there slipping and sliding, dipping and gliding,
Mm.
huh? And he called you on home tonight.
Are you ready?
For who
Ooh.
can
Can
withstand
stand
everlasting burdens?
Yes,
Psalm the 90. Psalm the 90.
yes, sir.
We gonna read this verse, verse 10, brother. 10 through 15. What do that verse 10 say?
All right, 90 and 10.
I tell you what, read that 9.
All right, 90 and 9. For all our days are passed away in thy wrath.
Mm-hmm.
We spend our years as a tale that is told.
Right.
The days of our years are 80 years and 10.
The days of our years are 80 That's 70
right.
years.
That's right.
So your whole week, your whole 70 days, or your whole 70 years of your whole week is your days of preparation to the 8th day.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And if by reason of strength there be 80 years.
And if you strong and obey that one command about honor your father and your mother,
Come
you
on.
might make 80.
Mm.
You might make 84, 85.
Yes, sir.
But you gonna cash out of here.
Yes, sir.
It's appointed on the man once to die, and then the judge. You better make the most of your time. You better redeem the time because the
Come
days
on.
is evil, man. You better make the most of your days of preparation. Keep on reading, bro.
Yet is their strength labor and sorrow,
Mm.
but it is soon cut off,
And what?
and we fly away.
And man, that spirit go back to God again. And the angels go they capture that soul. They take it to the holding place, whether the place of torment or Abraham's bosom.
Yes, sir.
That body going back in the dirt.
That's right.
Job said the spirit returns to God who gave.
Come on.
The other scripture tell you the angel come and take that soul, just like it did with the rich man and Lazarus. Lazarus was in Abraham's
Yes,
bosom,
sir.
and the rich man was in a place of torment until judgment day.
Mm.
Your soul will be tormented all this time, and he gonna wake you up, put that soul and that breath back in that body, then he gonna throw you in the lake of fire.
Mm.
And you got 1 week, 70 years. Prepare for the last Shabbat day.
Yes, sir.
This your time right now to prepare for the last Shabbat day. Now you can be one of them jokers that don't go to practice, so to speak, and don't study the playbook, so to speak, and don't do no spiritual pumping of iron. Don't try to stretch and grow. Don't try to do none of it. You can be one of them. Over here. Get to the rear with the gear. Where we at, bro?
11.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows the powers of thy anger?
Mm.
Even according to thy fear,
Mm-hmm.
so is thy wrath.
Mm.
So teach us to number our days,
Teach us to make the most of our days.
that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Return, O Most High, how long, and let it repent thee concerning thy servant.
Yes, sir.
O satisfy us early with thy mercy,
Mm-hmm.
that we may rejoice and be glad all our days.
And be glad all our days.
Make us glad according to the days wherein thou hast afflicted us,
Mm.
in the years wherein we have seen evil.
My son, and thou comest to serve the Lord. Prepare our soul for temptation. Let's go to Ephesians 5.
Yes, sir.
Ephesians 5. We're gonna read chapter 5. We're gonna read 6 through 21. 6 through 21. And then we're gonna get into some of these extra biblical teachings. Ephesians 5, and we're gonna pick it up. Yeah. Check verses 6 through 21, Hebrew.
5 and 21.
Yeah. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
Submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of Elohim.
Mm-hmm.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband,
They don't like that.
as unto the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
For the husband is the head of the wife,
No, that's wrong. Go ahead.
even as Yeshua is the head of the church,
Mm-hmm.
and he is the savior of the body.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, as the church is subject unto Amasiah, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Husband, love your wife, even as Amasiah also loved the church,
Mm-hmm.
and gave himself for it,
Right.
that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word, that he might that he might present it to himself a glorious church.
And see this right there. See, he telling the man and the woman what to do
Yeah.
in preparation, so he might present his bride to the Father.
I'm supposed to stop at 21.
Yeah, you supposed to stop at 21. You ain't stop at 21?
Oh man, it's 20.
Oh no. Yeah. You went a little bit too far. So you started at 6?
Yeah. No.
You both start at 6 down to 21.
Yep. See, that no wonder. I guess.
Yeah, you gotta do quick. I'm saying, hold up, bro. Yeah, you got all the way down to the meter. But anyway, point taken. That was point taken. That was the point I'm trying to say. Even in your marriage, you are preparing yourself for Hamashiach toward that glorious day. Whether it be you the husband loving your wife as Christ loved the church, or you be the wife submitting unto your husband as unto the Most High. That's even part of your preparation.
That's right.
Because even in the kingdom, everybody gonna play a role.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even in the kingdom, and I ain't gonna go on no tangent, but what y'all gonna be doing? Kings can't rule over kings, and gods can't rule over gods. That's a whole nother lesson. And me and some of the other brews been talking. I mean, you talking to this young brother at work. What are we gonna be doing? Who are we gonna be ruling over? I got my theory and some biblical stuff to back it up, but I ain't gonna, that's stuff a lot of folks don't want to get into.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Father's kingdom, if anybody in the Elohim, what we gonna be doing? That's something to think about, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Who we gonna be with? I know we gonna judge the angel, but after we judge the angel, then what we gonna be doing for eternity? But if y'all can't even submit to y'all husband, sister, and brother, if you can't give yourself to for your wife, like how you gonna be? You ain't even prepared to even do that. How you gonna make it in the 8th day? See, he give you these small fundamental things to do, and you can't even do them right.
Yeah.
How you gonna be in the kingdom? If you can't do this, if you can't cook and clean on the day of preparation, if you can't keep your mouth closed on the day of preparation, if you can't submit on the day of preparation, if you can't love on the day of preparation, how you gonna do it on the high Sabbath? You gonna wait till you get the high Sabbath and turn the switch on? Man, please.
You have to switch like the central.
Yeah, no, partner. No, partner. You gonna be able to flip that switch? Let's go to the Hellenistic Synagogue of Prayer. It's in Pseudepigrapha Volume 2. Pseudepigrapha Volume 2. And we're going to pick it up at chapter 2. We're going to read 7 through 15. Let me pull it up in the room. And don't skip this one here, Rob.
Okay.
We're going to try to eat this one.
Page 670.
It's on page 677 in Volume 2. I think I'm in the room. Yeah. Volume 2, page 677, bro. And we're going to read 7 through 15. 7 through 15. Check this out. He even talking about the forethought that reaches far into the human mind.
Yes, sir.
And emotion. Go ahead and read, bro.
All right. Verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
For your forethought reaches as far as the human inner feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And through the consciousness you search each person's judgment.
You see that? Go ahead.
And in every region of the inhabited earth, the incense that comes through prayer and words is sent up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You are the one who appointed the present world as a race course for righteousness.
You see that right there? He said, you are the one who appointed the present world for a race course or a trial or a test or a preparation for the righteous
and
open everyone
a gate of mercy.
You see that right there? And y'all, don't y'all know y'all being tried? Don't y'all gonna be practicing? Don't you know when you get out there on that track, that's a race course? And everybody want to be the fast guy, the sprinter. Nobody want to do that long distance.
You're right.
Huh?
You're right. They don't want to do it.
Everybody want to hurry up, get it over with. Give me the 100-yard dash. Now this is 2-mile relay.
Come on.
Keep on reading, bro.
Yes, sir. It shows to every person through implanted knowledge and inborn judgment.
Right.
And by their response to the law. How the possession of wealth is surely not everlasting. The beauty of appearance is not even flowing. The strength of power is easily dissolved. And surely everything is a vapor and vanity.
And he said, man, I'm trying to show them by the implanted knowledge and the inborn judgment and by their response to the law. This the race course. I'm gonna see if you're gonna do what I told you to do.
Yes,
If you're gonna prepare yourself in spirit and in truth,
Mm.
I'm gonna see if you're gonna make preparation for the great day. I'm gonna see if this little vanity and this vapor that you got, how you gonna use it.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read, bro.
But a conscience with undisguised faith endures,
Mm-hmm.
a dwelling place through the midst of the heavens.
Yes, sir.
Rising up the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It takes hold by the right hand of the common nourishment.
What coming nourishment is coming? When you get that glorified body,
Yeah.
it's gonna go way up there in the heaven, and it's gonna maintain by the right hand this coming nourishment.
Yes, sir.
This is the coming nourishment this 8th day. We gonna prove that.
Mm.
Go ahead.
In the same time, and before the promise of the regeneration is presented.
There it is. You see that?
Present.
And at the
It's
present time,
Yeah.
and before the promise of the regeneration is present.
Mm.
You see that right there?
Yes, sir.
That's the coming nourishment right there.
Sure is.
Go ahead, man.
The soul itself, exulting, is rejoiced.
Uh-huh.
For from the beginning of our forefathers, Abraham laying the claim to the way of the truth.
Yes, sir.
You led him by a vision,
Mm-hmm.
having taught him what at any time this world is.
Mm-hmm.
And his faith traveled ahead of his knowledge.
Yes, sir.
But the covenant was the follower of his faith.
And his faith traveled ahead of his knowledge of the regeneration.
Uh-huh.
It said, but the covenant was the follower of his faith. He said, man, Abraham looking for a city with better foundation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, now the covenant is the follower because he believed, he said, because Abraham, he counted unto him for righteousness.
Yes, sir.
When he showed Abraham the land, Abraham said, man, this ain't what the Most High showed me.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was looking for a city with better foundations, man. He said, but man, he believed, man. And brother, he laid his, from the beginning, our forefather Abraham laying claim to the way of truth.
Yeah.
You led him by vision, then having taught him what at any time this world is. But he was looking for the regeneration, man. That's why
Yes,
he said, that's why he wasn't messed up by laying Isaac down on that fire.
He sure was.
He said, man, Lord, he don't provide himself, man. You see that?
Yes, sir.
See, Abraham knew about the 8th day too, man.
Yes, sir.
He wasn't messed up by Isaac.
Uh-uh.
He knew what the Lord was gonna do if he wanted to.
That's right. He had that 5 letters with him. He had that faith.
Come on, bro.
He had that faith. And
Come on, bro.
the first thing is the greatest commandment. He honored his heavenly Father with all his heart, mind, body, and soul.
That's it, bro.
He
He
believed in that.
believed
Yes,
in
sir.
that, bro.
Yes, sir.
And he wasn't messed up about it.
That's right. That's right.
Man, we supposed to be followers of him.
Come on.
We supposed to be followers of him. Let's go to Romans at 12. You know, we already quoted. We're gonna read it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We done quoted it. We're gonna read it. Then we're gonna move to this last slide.
Mm-hmm.
We quoted, but we want to read it. See, I don't want them say I'm making up nothing. I don't want them say I'm making up nothing. I just read it so much it didn't resonate with me why I didn't remember it.
Right.
Now, see if I didn't quote it verbatim.
Okay.
Not for my glory,
Yes, sir.
but for the glory of the Most High.
That's
What do it
right.
say? 12 and 1. What do it say, bro?
I beseech you, therefore, brother,
Mm-hmm.
by the mercies of Elohim, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Elohim,
Mm-hmm.
which is your reasonable service.
Only makes sense, but go ahead and read.
And be not conformed to this world,
That's right.
but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind,
Mm-hmm.
that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Elohim.
And I don't even know, you know what I'm saying, why the Most High telling me to say that I'm going to say it, because he told me to say it. I know you done messed up 100 times. I know you done set in your mind and set in your heart to do right, to do better, and to get better. And you just ain't seen the way to do it. But I'm telling you, you can start it today.
That's right.
I know you done messed up. You done said some things and did some things and talked about some folks, didn't follow through on nothing you were supposed to do as a husband or a wife. You'd have missed it here, you'd have missed it there. But I'm telling you, right now, man, you still breathe. Present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, man, which is your reasonable service. Brother, sister. Let's go ahead on and get this day of preparation ready. You understand? And let's move and get ready for the last Shabbat.
His mercy and grace is renewed day by day.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Giving you an opportunity.
Nah, he can't. Nah, but it's a time when grace and mercy gonna run out. Go on, finish it out, bro.
All right. Verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
For I say, through the grace given unto me,
Mm-hmm.
to every man that is among you,
Right.
not to think of himself more highly than he ought
Mm.
to think, but to think soberly, according as Elohim have dealt to every man
Uh-huh.
the measure of faith.
Every man ain't got a measure of faith.
That's it.
You better use it before you lose it.
Increase it.
Use it or lose it. Let me take a peek in on the chat. I see y'all up in there, Sister Francesca. I know she always hanging and banging. Nephew too by y'all up in there.
Yes, sir. Praise.
Shama New Yah, what's up? Sister Tove up in that building. I know my rib in there. Isaac Israel, Lori Diggins. What's going on, sis? Who we got? I ain't never seen it, but welcome. Winston French. Oh, praise. I ain't never seen that brother up in there. But welcome to the chat, Bruce. Welcome to the channel.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. The beautiful one, Avon. I ain't never seen that brother. I guess it's a sister. I don't know, brother or sister, but Shalom. The faithful Ira Ben Israel is in the building. Sister Rita Booker's up in there. All things truth and holiness. I see you up in there, fam. Who else up in there? I'm trying to. There he is. That do a lot group. Isaiah said, we be on the, hey, that joke trying to take everybody read spot. See the Elder Amnon's up in there.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, bro? D-Roll the Truth Teller. Aquila and Priscilla Music is in the building.
All praise.
All right, let's get back to that. I just want to give a few shout outs to the brothers and sisters in there, man. On this Shabbat night. Let's get to the last slide, bro. All right. Let's go to 2 Chronicles.
Okay.
Let's go read a little bit about slow-mo. 2 Chronicles. We're going to chapter 7.
All right.
And we're going to read that 1 through 11.
Okay.
Let me get there.
Yes, sir.
2 Chronicles. See the old slow-mo we're talking about, man. Verses. Did I say first? Oh,
Yeah.
2 Chronicles.
Second
Chronicle. I'm in 1 Chronicles. I'm sorry. I need to go to 2 Chronicles. Chapter 7. We're gonna read that 1 through 11. When you get it, bro, go ahead and feed. Now this slow-mo dedicating the temple.
Yeah.
I want y'all to read this and go spiritual and see how you're supposed to be dedicating your temple. Go ahead and read.
All right.
Go ahead.
Now, when Solomon had made an end of praying,
Mm-hmm.
the fire came down from heaven and consumed the burnt offering and the sacrifice.
Yes, so it's acceptable. Go ahead.
And the glory of the Most High filled the house.
Mm-hmm.
And the priest could not enter into the house of the Most High
Mm.
because the glory of the Most High had filled the Lord's house.
You see that right there? When you
Yes, sir.
prepare a pleasing sacrifice to the Most High, he gonna come down and he gonna consume you with fire, like them fiery tongues set on them disciples, them apostles, man. And man, when you walking in the spirit, bro, man, it's gonna be thick on you. It's gonna be thick on you. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
When all the children of Israel saw how the fire came down and the glory of the Most High upon the house, they bowed themselves with their faces to the ground upon the pavement
Yes, sir.
and worship and praise the Most High, saying, for he is good, for his mercy endure forever.
Yes, sir.
Then the king and all the people offered sacrifices before the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
And King Solomon offered a sacrifice of 20 and 2,000 oxen and 120,000 sheep.
Woo.
So the king and all the people dedicated the house of Elohim.
Yes, sir.
And the priests waited on their office. The Levites also with instruments of music of the Most High, which David the king had made to praise the Most High because his mercy endured forever.
Yes, sir.
When David praised by their ministries, and the priests sounded trumpets before them, and all Israel stood. Moreover, Solomon hollowed the middle of the court that was before the house of the Most High. For there he offered burnt offerings and the fat of the peace offerings, because the brazen altar which Solomon had made was not able to receive the burnt offering and the meat offerings and the fat. Also at the same time, Solomon kept the feast 7 days.
How many days?
7 days. And all Israel with him. A very great congregation from the entering in Hamath unto the river of Egypt. And in the 8th day.
On a what day?
The 8th day. They made a solemn assembly. Where they kept the dedication of the altar 7 days. And the feast 7 days. And on the 20th day of the 7th month, he sent the people away into their tent. Glad and merry in the heart for the goodness that the Most High has shown unto David and to Solomon and to Israel, his people.
You see, on the feast, on the preparation, the Most High came down.
Yes, sir.
And then on the 8th day, it was a solemn assembly, man. This tabernacle. They dedicating the tabernacle on tabernacles. And on the 8th day, man, it was a solemn assembly, man. The Most High came down that.
Yeah.
And it was an acceptable sacrifice. Now, can I ask y'all something? Is he going to accept you on your 7th day? When your 7 days up, when your 1 week is up, is he going to accept you?
Wow.
So when the 8th day comes, is you going to get up on the 7th trumpet, or you going to lay in the grave and have to wait till the 7,000 years is over? Huh? See, this is what we're working for. And even if you do, you better make sure your scale is heavy on the good side and light on the bad. You better start rehearsing these righteous acts.
Come on.
Huh?
Come on.
Look at that city up there, man. They're beautiful.
Yes, sir.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven. And he said, now the kingdom of Yah is with men.
So you ain't going up there.
No, oh no. You're going to go up to the second or the third one, probably meet him up in there, but you're coming right back down there. You ain't just going to be floating around on the cloud, eating manna and all that. No, that ain't going to happen. You got work to do.
Food cake.
Nah, that ain't you got work to do. Leviticus 23, man. Leviticus 23. Where they got that garbage from? I know where they got it from. The heathen. Leviticus 23.
Okay.
And we're gonna read 33 through 39, bro. Just talk about the 8th day now. We talking about this 8th day. We just read it in Chronicle. We're gonna read Leviticus too. Go ahead and read.
All right. Verse 33. And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacle for 7 days unto the Most High.
Yeah.
On the 1st day shall be an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. 7 days you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you. And you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a solemn assembly. And you shall do no servile work therein.
And so it's the same thing that Solomon was doing when the temple was built.
Yeah.
Same thing. Just want to give a precept, make sure we're on the right track. Go ahead and read, bro.
These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and a drink offering. Everything upon his day.
Everything upon his what?
His day. Besides the Sabbath of the Most High,
Uh-huh.
and besides your gifts,
Uh-huh.
and besides all your vows,
Yes, sir.
and besides all your free willing offerings,
Uh-huh.
which ye give unto the Most High.
Besides the Shabbats
Mhm.
and your gifts and your vows and your free will offerings,
Yeah.
which you give, man, this is what you gonna be doing in preparation.
Mm.
Go ahead, bro.
Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land.
So the end gathering.
Right?
Go ahead and read.
Ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath day. Shall be a Sabbath, I'm sorry. And on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath.
And this is the high Sabbath, the last Sabbath.
Rest. Yes,
This is
sir.
the last Sabbath that we're gonna be.
Mm.
The last day shall be a what? Sabbath day. A solemn assembly.
Yes, sir.
You got 7 days to get it right. Let's go read it again. Deuteronomy 16. Moving right along. Y'all hang in with it. Deuteronomy, we're going the wrong way. Deuteronomy 16. We're going to read it again. 13 through 17. Deuteronomy 16, 13 through 17, bro. Yeah. I was flipping, but no, I was going the wrong way.
Deuteronomy 17.
16 and start at verse 13. We're gonna read 13 through 17.
16 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Deuteronomy 16 and 13. Thou shalt observe the feast of tabernacles 7 days. After that, thou hast gathered in thy corn and thy wine.
Mm-hmm.
And thou shalt rejoice in the feast. Thou and thy son and thy daughter and thy maidservant. And thy manservant and thy maidservant.
Mm-hmm.
And the Levite, the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow that are within thy gate.
Mm-hmm.
7 days shalt thou keep a solemn feast unto the Most High.
That's right.
Thy Elohim, in the place which the Most High shall choose.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Most High thy Elohim shall bless thee in all thine increases, and in all thy works of thy hand. Therefore, thou shalt surely rejoice.
Surely rejoice.
3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Most High thy Elohim in the place which he shall choose.
Right.
In the feast of the unleavened bread,
Uh-huh.
and in the feast of the weeks,
Pentecost.
and in the feast of tabernacles.
Uh-huh.
And they shall not appear before the Most High empty.
All right. Don't come up in there naked. They ain't gay, nothing, cooked, nothing, bought, nothing. You better not come to the feast empty.
Yes, sir.
Talk to the brothers now.
Every,
Go ahead.
verse 17. Every man shall give as he is able.
Mm-hmm. You ain't got to be no big baller.
That's right.
If you ain't got but $1 to give, and you got some, or you can go buy a can of, something and put it in a pot.
Yeah.
You better do something.
Yes, sir.
But you better not come up there empty,
Yes, sir.
because he gonna make sure your pockets and your house stay empty.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
According to the blessing of the Most High thy Elohim,
That's
which
right.
he have given thee.
That's it, which he have given thee. So
Right.
let's go get another prophetic word on the 8th day. Let's go to Leviticus 22. I was doing some study on it. I said, man, look at that, there it is again.
Yeah.
I ain't, you read 23 all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I was flipping to read. I said, man, it's in 22 too. Yup. Let's go read that Leviticus 22, bro.
Okay.
Another prophetical reading on the 8th day. You understand?
Yes, sir. 26 and 30.
Yeah, we're going to read Leviticus 22. We're going to read 26 through 33. Then we're going to skip back up and read that 1 through 4.
All right. Verse 26.
What did it say?
And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying,
Uh-huh.
when a bullock or a sheep or a goat is brought forth, then shall be 7 days under the dam.
And he going to spend 7 days up under his mama.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
And from the 8th day, and thenceforth, it shall be accepted for an offering made by fire to the Most
And
High.
so here's your mother right here. This word.
That's right.
When anything is brought forth, I'm gonna give you 7 days to be up under your mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you 7 days to get nourished from the milk, so to speak. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This pure milk, this sincere milk.
Sincere.
You got 7 days to get this here. Now on the 8th day, you got to come holler at me.
Mm.
I'm gonna snatch you up. Now on the 8th day, you gotta share me sometime.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And whether it be cow or ewe,
Mm-hmm.
ye shall not kill it in her young booth, in her young both in one day.
Uh-huh. See, he can't kill the mama and the baby in the same day.
That's right.
He gave your mama 70 years. He giving you 70 years. She had 70 years with this here. You gonna get 70 years with this here.
Mm.
Your mama, natural order things, and mama go before the children, right?
Right.
Sometimes they don't wait the case. You got 7 days now. 1 week.
1 week.
I'm gonna snatch you from your mama.
Mm.
Some people say mother earth. Either way, you get snatched up out of here. Go ahead.
Verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
And when ye will offer a sacrifice of thanksgiving unto the Most High,
Mm-hmm.
offer it at your own will.
At your what?
At your own will.
Uh-huh.
On the same day it shall be eaten up.
And on that same day, you gonna be eaten up on the 8th day, man. The same day.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
You shall leave none of it until the morning.
None of it. Tomorrow. We back in tomorrow.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
I am the Most High.
Yes, sir.
Therefore shall you keep my commandments and do them. I am the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
Neither shall you profane my holy name,
That's right.
but I will be hallowed among the children of Israel.
Mm.
I am the Most High which hallowed you,
Mm-hmm.
that brought you out of the land of Egypt
Yes, sir.
to be your Elohim. I am the Most High.
Skip up and read 1 through 4.
Turn back. That's 21, right?
No, 22 and 1 through 4.
I had 2 pages. My bad. All right. And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying,
Mm-hmm.
Speak unto Aaron and to his sons,
Speak up to the priest, and what do you want to say to him?
that they separate themselves from the holy things of the children of Israel,
That's right.
and that they profane not my holy name
Yes, sir.
in those things which they hallow unto me.
Mm.
I am the master.
Mm-hmm.
Say unto them, whosoever he be of all your seed among your generation, that goes unto the holy thing which the children of Israel hallow unto the Most High, having his uncleanness upon him,
Mm-hmm.
that soul shall be cut off from my presence.
So he's telling you about the priest, but we supposed to be a nation of priests. And man, if you don't separate yourself from to these holy things, you know, these days of preparation, these Shabbat days and high Shabbat days, he's man, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah.
I'm cutting you off. And that's why he went down. He said, man, when you got a young ewe or a young ram or a young bullock, after the 8th day, now I got to have it. And if you don't cut yourself off and separate yourself as a priest or a priestly nation, I got to get you too.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay. I am the Most High.
Uh-huh.
Verse 4, what man soever of the seed of Aaron is a leper,
Mm-hmm.
or have a running issue,
Mm-hmm.
he shall not eat of the holy thing until he be clean. And whoso touches anything that is unclean by the dead, or the man whose seed goeth from him.
See, you can't be unclean. That's why we read it said, man, look, before you pray, you better prepare yourself. You better prepare yourself, man. You better prepare yourself, man. You can't go to the Most High any kind of way. Pull it back up. I don't know why I was doing that. Where we going, bro? Let's go to second Esdras. The 1. Let's go to second Esdras, the 1. Let me pull up in the room for the people who ain't got the second Esdras. Let's go. Let's see.
Go from 28 to 33.
Yep.
1, 28.
Verse 28.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna read down to the 33. You let me know when you got it, bro. When you get it, go ahead and feed the people.
Okay, 28. All
Mhm.
right, I'm there.
All right, go ahead.
Thus said the Almighty Elohim, have I not praised you as a father, his son,
Mm-hmm.
as a mother, her daughters, and a nurse, her young baby,
Mm-hmm.
that ye will be my people, and I shall be your Elohim,
Mm-hmm.
that ye will be my children, and I shall be your father.
That's right.
I gather you together as a hen gathering her chickens under her wing.
That's right.
But now, what shall I do unto you? I will cast you out from my face. When you offer unto me, I will turn my face from you. For your solemn feast days, your new moon, and your circumcisions have I forsaken.
You see it? The circumcision was pointing toward the eighth day. Because every male had to be circumcised on the eighth day, which was representative. There will be no more flesh. And he said, man, I'm going to turn my face even from your circumcision. So that means on the eighth day, what you got coming? If he turned his face from your physical circumcision, huh?
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He said, man, I'm turning my face. He said, I am forsaken. Go ahead and read, bro.
I sent unto you my servants, the prophets, whom you have taken and slain, and torn their bodies in pieces, whose blood I require of your hand.
Yes, sir.
The Most High.
Yes, sir.
Thus says the Almighty, Most High, your house is desolate. I will cast you out as the wind does stuff.
And I will cast you out as the wind. You ever seen a piece of dried up grass when the wind catches it blowing? Man, you done. You threw bucket.
I'm telling you, like tumbleweed.
Yo, man, I've forsaken your feast days, your new moon, and your circumcision. So everything you doing every month, the new moon, everything you doing the feast day, and even the eighth day, I done forsook it.
All for nothing.
You done. Let's go. Let's go to the next thing, man. Let's go to that Jubilees and that volume 2. Let's go to that Jubilees volume 2. Let me pull up in the room. Jubilees volume 2. Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong thing. Let me go here. Still on the wrong thing. Right here. This is what I want. Jubilees volume 2, bro. And we on page, what did I say? Jubilee. Hold on. I got it on slide. We Jubilees chapter the 15. We in volume 2, page 86. Page 86, bro. In the red book. We in 15. We're gonna read 15. We're gonna read 23 through 34.
23 through 34. All right.
Circumcision of Abraham's household.
Okay.
Because he said he's gonna forget about your circumcision.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Verse 23. Well, chapter 23. And Abraham did as the Most High said to him, and he took Ishmael, his son, and all the male servants of his house, and also whomever he brought with money, every male who was in his house, and he circumcised the flesh of their foreskin. And that very same day, Abraham was circumcised, and every man of his house, and the servants of his house, and all of those who were purchased for money from the sons of aliens were also circumcised with him. The law is for all the eternal generations, and there is no circumcising of days.
That's right.
And there is no passing of a single day beyond 8 days.
Wait a minute. It ain't gonna be no more days past 8 days. It ain't no more days past 8 days. So if you don't make it on the 8th day, you done. It's over with. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because it is an eternal ordinance ordained and written in the heavenly tablets. And anyone who is born, whose own flesh is not circumcised on the 8th day, is not from the sons of the covenant, which the Most High made for Abraham, since he is from the children of the destruction. And there is therefore no signs upon him, so that he might belong to the Lord, because he is destined to be destroyed and annihilated from the earth.
You see that right there?
Yes, sir.
You see that?
Yes,
See,
sir.
y'all better get this regular ordinance done first now. Now, not saying that he made the covenant with Abraham before he was circumcised, but now y'all know about the circumcision. You might want to go and get that done. And he said, if you don't, when the 8th day comes, you're gonna be annihilated. Go ahead, bro.
And annihilated from the earth, and to be uprooted from the earth, because he has broken the covenant of the Most High Elohim. Because the nature of all of the angels of the presence in all the angels of sanctification was thus from the day of their creation.
What? Wait a minute. You mean the angels got circumcised?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. So
Mm.
you might want to go and make your appointment, brother.
Mm.
Quick, fast, in a hurry, and hurry up.
All right.
Go ahead.
And in the presence of the angels of the presence, in the angels of sanctification, he sanctified Israel so that they might be with him and with his holy angels.
That's right.
And you commanded the sons of Israel and let them keep this sign of covenant for their generations, for an eternal order. And they will not be uprooted from the land.
Oh.
Because the commandment was ordained for the covenant, so that they may keep it forever.
Forever.
For all the children of Israel. For the Most High did not draw Ishmael and his sons and his brothers and Esau near to him. To himself, I'm sorry. And he did not elect them, because they are the sons of Abraham. For he knew them. But he chose Israel that he might be a people for himself.
Yes, sir.
That they might be a people for himself. And he sanctified them and gathered them from all the sons of man, because there are many nations and many people, and they all belong to him. But over all them he caused spirits to rule, so that they might lead them astray from following him.
You see that? He put the wicked spirit to lead and get them away from me, man. So Israel, when you deny the covenant, when you don't prepare yourself for the 8th day, man, that's why you see these evil spirits resting on these folks, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Evil spirits resting on these people.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
But over Israel, he did not cause any angel or spirit to rule, because he alone is their ruler.
That's right.
And he will protect them, and he will seek for them at the hand of his angels.
That's right.
And at the hands of his spirits.
Yes, sir.
And at the hand of all his authorities, so that they might guard them and bless them, and they might be his, and he might be theirs, henceforth and forever.
Man, the 8th day, man.
Man.
You see this here? He gave the wicked one rule over all the other folk. He gave his angels and his authority over Israel. Now the ones that keeping the covenant physically and spiritually.
Yeah.
He said, no uncircumcised in heart or flesh gonna get into the kingdom, man. Hey, I might, if you ain't done it, you might want to make you an appointment. He said, no one uncircumcised in the flesh or in the spirit is getting in the 8th day. You can, well, let me be quiet. I ain't gonna even say it. I'm gonna leave you with some hope.
33.
I'm gonna leave you with some hope. Let's go to 2nd Enoch to 33. That's in Pseudepigrapha volume 1.
Oh,
we did Jubilee. No, go down 34. I'm sorry. No, we didn't even finish that.
Yeah, okay, 33.
And
now I shall announce to you that the sons of Israel will deny their ordinance.
This ordinance.
it's a this ordinance, will deny this ordinance, and they will not circumcise their sons according to all this law, because some of the flesh of their circumcision they will leave in the circumcision of their sons. And all of the sons of Belial will leave their sons without circumcising, just as they were born.
The sons of who?
Belial. A great wrath from the Most High will be upon the sons of Israel, because they have left his covenant.
Yes, sir.
And have turned aside from his word. And they have provoked and blasphemed, inasmuch as they have not done the ordinance of this law.
Yes, sir.
Because they have made themselves like the Gentiles, to be removed and uprooted from the land.
Then you're doing it to yourself. And you don't have nobody to blame but yourself.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
And there is therefore for them no forgiveness or pardon, so they might be pardoned and forgiven from all of the sins of this eternal error.
This is an eternal error.
Eternal error.
You might want to make your appointment, brother. I'm just saying. And then after you make your appointment, get circumcised.
Eternal error.
This here. Once you get that taken care of, start getting this here right too.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
I didn't write that. Let's go to 2nd Enoch, the 33, man. 2nd Enoch, the 33. We're going to read that. It's in Pseudepigrapha Volume 1. It's on page 156, bro. 2nd Enoch. It's in that Pseudepigrapha Volume 1. It's on page 156. We're going to read verses 1 through 4, man. Enoch just going to go and lay it out plain for you. Enoch going to finna lay it out plain.
156.
156 started that God shows Enoch.
Okay. God shows Enoch the
epoch
of this world.
That means the end of it.
Okay.
The fruition of it. Go ahead and read.
The existence of 7,000 years, and the 8,000 is the end.
I told you. This is the last Shabbat day of the first day of forever. God shows Enoch the epoch of this world, the existence of 7,000 years. And the 8,000 years is the end. What? Go read.
Neither years, nor months, nor weeks, nor days. On the 8th day, I will likewise appoint, so that the 8th day might be the first. The first creator of my week.
This is the Father's week.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that it shall revolve in the revolution of 7,000, so that the 8,000 might be in the beginning of a time not reckoned in unending.
You see that? See what we gonna be doing though. See, I get excited when I hear that. This ain't never been before, and this time ain't gonna have time not reckoned or unending. Go ahead and read.
Neither years, no months, no weeks, no days, no hours, like the first day of the week. So also the 8th day of the week might return continually.
It's gonna be a continual Shabbat. It's gonna be the last Shabbat, but the first day of the Father's week, and it ain't gonna never be nothing but the first day.
It ain't gonna never end.
It's all gonna be the first day. What day of the week is the first day?
Yes, sir.
It's the last Shabbat is the first day. Same thing. You hear me? Forever. Go ahead, bro.
And now, Enoch, whatever I have told you, and whatever you have understood, and whatever you have seen in the heavens, and whatever you have seen on the earth, and whatever I have written in the books, by my supreme wisdom and all these things, I plan to accomplish.
Yes, sir.
And I create them from the highest foundation to the lowest, and to the end.
And to the end. You see that right there,
Yes,
bro?
sir.
You see that right there?
Yes, sir.
What? Hey, that's a word for you right there.
Man.
Let's go see what Barnabas got to say about the 8th day. Let's go to the epistle of Barnabas, chapter the 15. You got that, Blue? I'm gonna have to read. Okay. We in the epistle of Barnabas. Let me see. I'm waiting my. It ain't loading up. Make sure we ain't got no delay around here. I want everybody to read this here. Yeah, we got a little delay. Let me blow it up a little bit. I'm looking at it from here, and I know I can't see it. I'm gonna blow it up a little bit. Make sure the people can read. Blow it up. Let me read it. All right, the epistle of Barnabas, chapter the 15. We're gonna read that verses 1 through 9, but I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Wait a minute now. I'm gonna do that.
You ain't do it.
No, I did something. I kind of took it back down.
Okay.
It says, moreover concerning the Sabbath, likewise, it is written in the 10 words or the 10 Davarim or the 10 commandments, in which he spake unto Moshe face to face on Mount Sinai. And ye shall hallow the Sabbath of the Most High with pure hands and with a pure heart. See, right here we go again. You better hallow this Sabbath with a pure hand and pure heart. And in other places he said, if my sons observe the Sabbath, then I will bestow my mercy upon them. Verse 3, of the Shabbat he speaketh in the beginning of creation. And Yah made the works of his hands in 6 days, and he ended on the 7th day and rested on it, and he hallowed it. Give heed to what this means. He ended in 6 days. He meaneth this, that in 6,000 years, the Most High shall bring all things to an end. For the day with him signified 1,000 years. And in this, he himself beareth me witness, saying, behold, a day of Yahweh shall be as 1,000 years. That's that people.
Yeah.
Therefore, children, in 6 days, that is in 6,000 years, everything shall come to an end. And he rested on the 7th day. This he means. When his son shall come and shall abolish the time of the lawless one, and shall judge the ungodly and change the sun and the moon and the stars, then shall he truly rest on the 7th day. This Yeshua King.
Yes, sir.
And furthermore, he said, and thou shalt hallow it with pure hands and with a pure heart. If therefore man is able now to hallow the day which Yahweh hallowed, though he be pure in heart, we have gone utterly astray. But if after all then, and not till then, shall we truly rest and hallow it, truly in your spirit and your mind, when we shall ourselves be able to do so after being justified and receiving the promise. When iniquity is no more, and all things have been made new by the Most High, we shall be able to hallow it then, because we ourselves shall have been hallowed first. Finally, he said to them, your new moons and your Sabbaths I cannot away with. We read that.
Yeah.
See ye what is his meaning. It is not your present Shabbats that are acceptable unto me, but the Shabbat which I have made, in which when I have set all things at rest, I will make the beginning of the 8th day, which is the beginning of another world. That's going to be the last Shabbat. When the Father finally get the rest. Huh? Verse 9. Wherefore also we keep the 8th day for rejoicing, in the which also Yeshua rose from the dead and have been manifest ascended into the heavens. You see that right there, brother?
Yes, sir.
You see that?
Yes, sir.
Man, look, there's some heavy hitters. We finna go read about it. Let's go to 1 Corinthians. Hey, everybody knew about the 8th day. Abraham, Jubilee, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Revelation, John, the Revelator. Everybody, and Enoch, everybody knew about it. Man, just here. We just didn't know about it.
Come on.
Let's go to 1 Corinthians 15, bro.
Okay.
Let's go to 1 Corinthians 15. We'll put it up in the room. No, you ain't gonna put that up in the room.
Okay.
1 Corinthians 15. Let's go to 24 through 28. Then we're gonna skip down, read 50 through 58.
Okay.
And then out there we got 3 more. We out of here.
Okay.
When you get it, go ahead and feed the people. You ain't gotta wait with me. I know what it say.
1 Corinthians 15 and verse 24.
That's right.
Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom of Elohim, even the Abba, when he shall have put down all rule and
Yes,
all
sir.
authority and power.
Yes, sir. Did we just read that?
Yeah.
Why is something wrong with these other books? Why everybody saying the same thing? 6:6 say. If something wrong with them,
That's right.
they are contradicting with the man.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his feet.
That's right.
The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
Yes, sir.
For he hath put all things under his feet.
Mm.
But when he says all things are put under him, it is manifest that he is accepted, which did not put all things under him.
Yes, sir.
And when all things shall be subdued unto him, then shall the Son also himself be subject unto him that put all things under him, that Yah may be all in all.
Skip down. You see, he gonna offer up the kingdom to the Father
Yes,
after
sir.
them 7,000 years.
Yes, sir.
Same thing we reading that way, the man.
Yep.
Let's go down. Skip down to 50, read 50 through 58, man.
All right, verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yah. Neither does corruption inherit incorruption.
Going back to that circumcision. Going back to that circumcision, that 8th day.
Yes, sir.
Everything got to be offered up. Go ahead, bro.
Behold, I shew you a mystery. We shall not all sleep,
Yeah, what?
but we shall all be changed.
Yes, sir.
In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet.
Yes, sir.
For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible.
Yes, sir.
And we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruptible, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when the corruptible shall have put on incorruptible, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written.
Yes, sir.
Death is swallowed up in victory.
Death is swallowed up in victory.
O death, where's that sting? O grave, where's that victory?
There ain't gonna be none, because hey, he gonna kill death.
That's
That
right.
how you kill death? He gonna kill death,
Yeah,
man.
I know that's right.
Everybody gonna be immortal
Yes,
when he
sir.
offer the kingdom to the Father.
Yeah.
Either in the lake of fire or in the kingdom. Ain't no changing it after that.
No, sir.
Go ahead.
The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law.
That's right.
But thanks be to Yah, which giveth us the victory through our Lord and Savior Yeshua Mashiach. Therefore, my beloved brother, be ye steadfast,
Unmovable.
unmovable,
Yes, sir.
always abounding in the work of the Most High.
Always about. That's why I was trying to tell you about preparation. Always abounding in the work of the Most High. No matter how big or how small, you got to always be abounding, unshakable and unmovable.
Come on.
Don't let nothing throw you off your square. Nothing.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain
That's right.
in the Most High.
In the Most High. Let's go to Revelations.
He said, when you've done all you can do,
Make stand.
stand.
Stand therefore.
That's right.
Having your Lord gird about
Yes,
with
sir.
truth.
Yes, sir. You standing on his word.
Man, you standing on it.
Yes,
No
sir.
matter what it is, you can't let nobody move you, man.
Yes, sir.
Don't let nothing or nobody move you off your square.
Come on.
Because you trying to get to this here 8th day.
That's it.
And you want to be on the right side on the 8th day. It's the last day, but the first day. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Simultaneous last, but always first.
Mm.
Revelations to 21, bro. I hope everybody getting some understanding of what we tried to bring to y'all.
Yes, sir.
Revelations to 21. We're going to read 1 through 5. They're going to skip down and read 21 through 23.
All right.
What do it say, my brother?
Verse 21 and 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
Yes, sir.
For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea.
There was no more sea.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yah out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Yes, sir.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yah is with man.
See, this go all the way back to that Second Chronicle, man, when God came down, when he was dedicating the temple. Now the tabernacle of Yah is with men now.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And Yah himself shall be with them, and be their Yah. And Elohim wiped away all tears from their eyes.
Yes, sir.
And there shall be no more death.
No more death.
Neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. For the former things are passed away.
Didn't he say he gonna kill death in that Corinthians? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new.
I make all things new.
And he said unto me, Right, for these words are true and faithful.
These words, and it gonna happen. It gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Don't think it ain't. Let's go back to Enoch real quick for a one-hitter quitter. Let's go.
We want going down to 21.
Oh, yeah, hit that 21, 23. That's right. Yeah.
And the 12 gates.
Wait a minute. What spiritual is? What is 13 gates for spiritual Israel? You said 12. How many tribes is it?
12.
So why everybody's gonna be in Jerusalem? If you can't trace your lineage back to one of these boys, with one of these gates,
yes, sir.
how you gonna be? I'm reading 12 gates.
12.
I ain't read no gate for Esau, for Japhet, for Ishmael, for Ham, for Cush. I ain't read. I said 12 gates, man.
That's right. 12.
How you gonna get there? Go ahead.
And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of one pearl. And the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. And I saw no temple therein.
That's right.
For the Most High Elohim Almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it.
It's the Father and Son coming down here, man.
Son.
They said they gonna be the temple thereof.
That's
Go ahead.
Right. And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon, to shine in it. For the glory of Elohim did light, and the Lamb is the light thereof.
See this little picture I got on the screen. It's beautiful, and it's awe-inspiring, but it ain't nothing. It don't even come close to what you gonna see when they come down, when both of them down here at the same time. I mean, it's beautiful and awe-inspiring as that picture was to me. That picture ain't gonna come close to it.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
And the nation of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it.
Yes, sir.
And the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it.
Yes, sir.
And the gates of it shall not be shut all by day. All by day, I'm sorry. For there shall be no night there. And they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it. And there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defile, neither whatsoever worketh abomination or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb books of life.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's it. I ain't gonna read it. If you ain't in that Lamb book of life, you in the lake with the snake, partner. Now they go read that Enoch one here to quitter. This is going third Enoch to 48, man. We invited in one, bro. We invited one. We on page 300. On page 300.
Oh, praise.
You see that right there, bro?
So,
we
have the search side.
You got to be, man. Look at here. Look at this right here. The right hand of the Most High. We gonna read one verse. Look what it say, man. When you read it, bro, hit that where it say, "Come, I will show you."
Okay. Come, and I will show you the right hand of the omnipresent.
Who is the right hand of the omnipresent one? Yeshua. Go ahead and read.
Which has been banished behind him. Because of the destruction of the temple.
Yes, sir.
For it in all kinds of brilliant light shine, and by it the 955 heaven.
955 heaven
were created.
Yes, sir.
Even the seraphim and the orphan are not allowed to look on it till the day of salvation comes.
See, don't nobody know what the temple look like but the Father and the Son. Not even the seraphim or the orphan. They don't even know what the city look like.
Wow.
I have not seen, nor ear heard, nor has it even entered into the heart of man those things that he got prepared for those who love him. They don't even know what the temple gonna look like, man. That's why I say that picture don't do it justice.
Oh, don't.
They don't even know what the temple look like.
Wow.
And they up there with it.
Yeah. Praising and worshiping.
Man, you see this?
Wow.
Man, y'all want to miss out on me? I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah, boy.
Let's go to the last place, Matthew the 24.
Dang.
Let's go to Matthew the 24, bro. Matthew the 24, man. We're going to read 32 through 44. Matthew the 24 through 34. 24, 32 through 44.
32 through 44.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Go ahead and read.
Okay, Matthew 24 and 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree.
Mm-hmm.
When its branches is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that the summer is nigh.
Yeah.
So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
That's right.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
That's right.
But of that day, in hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Abba only.
My Father only. Go ahead, brother.
But as the days of Noah was, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
How many people was on the ark? 8.
Yeah.
What month did it happen in? The 7th month, ended in the 8th month. Same thing, same game. Go ahead.
For as in the days that were before the flood, there were eating and drinking,
Yeah.
marrying and giving in marriage,
Yeah.
until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Man, they were still popping fingers and tootsie rolling and boots on the ground and everything, man.
Yes,
Till
sir.
that first raindrop hit, partner.
Yes, sir.
The giants were around here wreaking havoc. They were great
Come
men
on.
renowned. They
Yes.
thought they were cold with it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Till that first raindrop hit. Hey, when that 8th day come, partner, you done.
O.B.
Go ahead.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yes, sir.
Then shall two be in the field. The one shall be taken and the other left.
Right.
2 women shall be grinding at the mill. The one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour the Most High do come.
That's right.
But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up on.
That's right.
Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye thinketh not, the Son of Man comes.
Hey, that's the lesson.
Oh,
Your
praise
life and
God.
your days is the preparation for the 8th day.
Hallelujah.
All praise to the Most High, man, for his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I want to thank my brew for
Yes,
coming
sir.
through, taking
Yes,
care
sir.
of that business.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
we're gonna be at the South Haven Library tomorrow for the feast. South Haven Library in South Haven, Mississippi, excuse me, at 1 p.m. No, want the food there at 12.
One food day and 12.
Want the food there at 12. We're gonna try to get kicked off right after we get the food served, so about 1 o'clock. But anybody that's cooking for the feast, man, we need to get that food there at 12 noon. 12 noon. We in the big room at the library, and want to come out. Anybody that's in town.
Yeah.
I know Brother Keith and his rib and his family still in town. So anybody want to come out and feast with us, we'll be at the South Haven Library at 12 noon sharp. They got you got a bunch of little kids out there. They got a little park right beside it there. You want to take the kids out there, let them stretch your legs a little bit, and a little pond out there. Y'all can go out there and enjoy that. But hopefully, the Most High he'll have the weather agree with us if you want to do something like that.
Yes, sir.
But South Haven Library tomorrow, 12 p.m. Have the food there. We're gonna try to get it kicked off at 1 p.m.
Yes,
and
sir.
All praises for everybody that was in the chat. I see your rib up in here too, Rob.
All praise.
All praises. I see Zaz always in the building.
Yes, sir.
Nephew too. He probably finna go on and do another lesson knowing him.
Yeah.
And yeah. So thank y'all for tuning in tonight.
Yes,
Love y'all. One love to the family. Y'all, I hope y'all had a blessed feast season from trumpets to atonement to tabernacles and going on to the 8th day of tabernacles. I hope that the Most High rain down his blessings upon those who are worthy and deserving of it. And those who are still struggling with some things from day to day, we pray that the Most High give you strength and give you the wisdom and knowledge to overcome those things that are keeping you back and holding you back from going to another level of the Most High. I see my bro Eliyahu in the building. Bro, I still owe you a phone call. We're going to get together and take care of that business on that hunting thing. You know what I'm saying? I had to give you some deer meat, man. So really thank y'all for tuning in. Really thank y'all for y'all donations. Again, we got the coat drive coming up November the 1st, bro.
Right.
And we got the coat drive. Y'all want to donate, please do. We will appreciate it. Help us get out here and get these kids some coats, some hats, some mitts, some gloves before it get cold. So we're going to be trying to do that here in the next couple of weeks. So we just thank y'all from the bottom of our heart for tuning in. We thank y'all from the bottom of our heart for supporting this ministry in whatever way you support it. Whether it be prayers or sharing the lesson or just tuning in, whatever, giving donations. We thank y'all. I promise you we do.
Yes.
And we don't take it for light. So thank y'all for y'all help, y'all prayers, and y'all support. And we going to say, bro, you got anything you want to say to the people before I sign out?
So I was just glad that y'all was able to fellowship with us. And we, just like you said, just thank y'all from the bottom of our heart for all y'all do in any way that y'all do it.
That's right, bro.
Like you're saying, watching the videos, coming on the chat,
right?
Donations,
right?
Just any way that y'all share, any way that y'all fellowship with us. We just so thankful and honored that y'all took that time out to tune into our channel.
Yep. All praise, man. You want to close us out, bro? We want to stand and face the rules and close out.
All right. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. Hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah.
All right, family, y'all enjoy y'all Shabbat. Wherever y'all gonna be keeping the Shabbat, keep it in spirit and in truth, with pure hands and with clean hands and a pure heart. And we love y'all. Shalom.
Yes, sir.
Trial after trial, let trouble don't last away. Pray for sunshine, give me a sign, it will be brighter days. I know I'm not worthy, as I pray and I weep at your feet. I ask you to forgive me and restore to my joy is complete. You said joy comes in the morning. I'm so glad.
of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. Anything's possible through Christ if you don't doubt him. I know what you going through, I was going through it too. Bills steady piling up, you don't know what you gon' do. Eviction notice on the rent, who can I reach out to? I'm at it with sense, and I'm kinda beefing with my brother too. I don't know, I'm praying though, waiting for the morning to come. It's been darkness for a while, I don't smile cause I'm hurting inside. I keep my faith, but it's harder when your loved ones dealing with Satan. Just gotta wait and be patient, that's what the words say. I'm reading it daily, that's how I know it's gonna be great for me later. That's when the morning comes, he won't forsake you, just don't break when the trials come. Stand tall and rejoice, you a chosen one. He only chastises those he loves, so keep your faith and stay strong till the morning comes.
The trouble, it don't last always. It's gonna be a brighter day. Hold on and you just keep the faith. Hold on throughout the struggle. The trouble, it don't last always. There's gonna be a brighter day. Hold on and you just keep the faith. Hold on throughout the struggle.
O Lord, thou hast brought up my soul from the grave. Thou hast kept me alive, that I should not go down to the pit. Sing unto the Lord, O ye saints of his, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. For his anger endureth but for a moment, and his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night,